Now, before you fully consider how this will be helping you to be relieving and expelling and relaxing your muscles that are allowing you to really benefit in ways that you may not notice right away, it's always good to start by becoming aware of your breathing, because that is important for experiencing something that you can pay attention to and a difference with inside. So breathe all the way in for a count of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And hold your breath for a count of 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let your breathing out. Just let it go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now that you're aware of how to breathe in and breathe out in ways that are relaxing for you, you can do this a few more times just to remind your body how to breathe all the way in so that you can hold it like you were and then completely let go for a count of 5. So breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale your breath. Just let go and relax in a way that's right for you. And as you notice your relaxing breathing, you might begin to find yourself making a shift inside. That lets you become aware of the difference you are making deep inside that can spread through out your body, flushing away toxins, feeling better about what you can do with and what you can do without. That really lets you know how your body can naturally follow what you don't have to think about, because there have been many times from birth, childhood, and throughout your life where you were automatically breathing without thinking about it, because your body can do naturally what's right for you, and all that's left is for you to let go of so many things you don't need, so you can relax about stuff and let a lot of your own natural functioning to take its course through your body's own way, which means any thinking of problems you might have had, you can flush them away, down, and let those things naturally go their own course and swirl around out of you like you're inhaling and exhaling happens throughout the day. Now that you have had the experience of how to breathe for relaxing, you might consider what you would look like if you were to float out of your body and see yourself doing what you'd like to be experiencing. And if you aren't fully able to be making that successful, relaxing picture, what might you be hearing that let you know you are experiencing these changing movements? And as you pay attention to these, couldn't you also allow yourself to let go of what was the problem and begin to also hear what you would be hearing, that you also would be feeling to match these sounds? Now, allowing all yourself to open up to the idea that just as you influenced your inside and outside breathing, you can also consider what you could look like from the future as you look back and see what it was like to be letting go of all the things that naturally allow you the freedom to go about your daily life and creating the outcomes you prefer, especially as you got a handle on how to move things in, away. That's right, for you. Which reminds me of this child that was embarrassed about not knowing how to blow bubbles like the others. So she would stay seated inside, trapped, tense, and nervous, and uptight, while wishing that this easy task of blowing bubbles wasn't so hard. The child had all the right equipment, but kept blowing too hard through the little soapy ring and wasn't able to make things happen. But then, after days of pushing and forcing and tiring herself out, she gave one final, exhausted, and gentle breath through that little hoop. And to her amazement, several bubbles were cascading out, flowing in ways she didn't think was possible. And so, since she was realizing that relaxing was the easy and natural way for making these bubbles, she decided to remove herself from her three-legged chair and go outside and play with the others and swirl about with the other kids who were waiting by the pool, and show how she could play and easily be making bubbles like the others were doing so many times. Now, I'm not certain if you'll be remembering or listening to this audio for the third or the fourth time when you are realizing for the first time how naturally on track you really are.